All right, what is up? We're going to be taking a look at the Chicago Sky and the Las Vegas Aces. Only 2 games into the WNBA season, but I was really impressed with what I saw on the defensive end from both of these teams, forcing tough contested twos as opposed to giving up open threes and layups. Let's take a look. All right, we're first going to take a look at the Chicago Sky. So playing the LA Sparks. First action here is going to be some cross-screen, down-screen action. The Chicago Sky did not want to switch in this game in particular. They force a tough shot here by Candace Parker in a one-on-one situation. Next play we got here coming through, it's going to be a little ball screen action on the wing. Chelsea Gray is going to use a screen. Kalia Copper gets over, and Parker is there forcing another tough two. Big theme here for the Sky was team defense, the way that they help each other out. You're going to watch here off a stagger. Azrae Stevens at the top of the floor is going to stunt a little bit. Good. Copper is going to recover hard. Chelsea Gray has a tough decision to make now, and she's going to end up throwing the ball away for a turnover. So not just the guards hustling through screens as much as they did, it's also the posts who are helping out, and they're staying off their man, staying in a good help position so that they have an opportunity to help those guards who are running off those screens. So a little diagonal screen. Look at Quigley here. She's making sure Neko Ogumake doesn't get a wide open layup, and on the skip pass, she closes out. This is really, really impressive. We're going to rewind here. Watch Quigley takes away the layup here on the flight of the ball that Candace Parker skips it. She's back out, forces a drive, a step back two. That's great defense. All right, now we're going to see them scrambling out of some rotations. After the little handoff, it's going to be a ball screen. You're going to see the weak side of the floor really have to come into action here on a skip pass. They're going to come up. Copper's going to come up at the top of the floor with a steal right there. So active hands. The defense is always waiting. As we go into this next play, you're going to see it again. So now watch Diamond Shields on the bottom right corner. She's going to end up coming up with a steal off of the post. She leans in right there, makes a play in transition going the other way. Now we're going to see a little bit more of the fact they do not want to switch. Diamond Shields gets over, Azrae Stevens helps out. Now watch Stephanie Dolson on this play. As this girl's coming over for the handoff, she's out of position. Dolson's going to step up here and guard McBride as far as she has to force her into a contested two. This was a really impressive defensive play. Next one here it is again. Diamond Shields forces her to use the screen. Dolson's going to step up, contested two, perfectly executed. You couldn't ask for better than that. Big key here is that they're forcing the guard, the ball handler, to use the screen. Watch Quigley forced into the screen here. McBride's going to come off. Azrae Stevens shows, and that is a contested shot by 3 people. Next one here, again, she's going to use the screen. Stevens is ready, low in a stance, ready to guard that ball handler coming off the screen. Again, no switch defense. Even post to post, Gabby Williams is going to get hit with the screen, but she recovers over. Dolson will show for half a step and get back, contested two. That's great defense and the rebound. All right, moving on to the Aces. So when they were playing the Dream, they were going under a lot on Kennedy Carter in transition, forcing her to take, one dribble pull-up threes without a pass early in the shot clock. Now we're going back to here, forcing tough twos again. It's the same theme as the Sky, forcing a ton of contested jump shots. Here McCautry gets over. That's a really tough shot by Quigley. So really staying tight, making sure that they get in between the screen and they don't get hit. Contested, that's a shot. Gabby Williams, you're going to make one every once in a while. But this is what that they're giving up. Again, Courtney Vandersloot, they go under. They're giving up the shots that they know percentages are on their side. Here we go here. We got a little cross-screen action. They bully through. Watch Swords. Dolson's kid steps up. Make sure Quigley doesn't get a shot. Gets back to hers. McBride gets over. Swords does a good job contesting. And that's just